Wanna be good, wanna be more than the girl with a dream. Wanna be great, wanna be who they were trying to see. Gotta be cold, wanna be strong, there's a war in my mind. I don't wanna know, I don't wanna know, I wanna know.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'd like to...
Wise choice.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Give me your blood!
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him, but I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to...
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter...
We will talk about this in a few minutes.
I came to the conclusion that my maker...
How have you reached...
I felt this power.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by...
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England.
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood made Mary such a strong Ekon proves that you must be of...
My sister Mary, she was made a vampire in the same way I was.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed.
In the end, she implored me to put...
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty.
There is no need to apologize, my lady.
Thank you, my friend.
I swear I did not intend.
That is the scientist speaking.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying, and I make sure they are dead before leaving their remains.
I think I should ask the questions.
Fair enough, Jonathan.
Please do not misunderstand me.
If we survive the dark nights to come...
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe, and of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Askalon Club.
Should I try?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me.
Why meet?
Because nothing truly important can...
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose your behavior. The most important rule is to show them due respect.
Why use you?
Because they know we are close.
Why not ask for your help?
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Askalon.
Have they...
Not at all. Their message surprised...
Who are they?
They are the embodiment of vampire law.
How many?
Only a small number of powerful and
Will they fight?
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Redgrave's executioner forever and...
They have done nothing but impede my investigation.
I guess they now see you as Askalon material.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen...
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
Lord Redgrave is the founder and chairman of the Askalon Club.
Have you met him?
Only on rare occasions, for he never...
How old is...
Lord Redgrave claims to be the progeny of William Marshall, the most valiant knight.
How...
The Askalon Club may be the...
They are not all immortals.
The club is mainly comprised of political figures who seek the...
Any familiar...
As the richest, most relentless British tycoon, Aloysius Dawson is...
If you are convinced...
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand...
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of...
Will the...
I doubt it. If
I think I saw them kill an Ekon on the way to your house.
to launch another great hunt, they must have collected...
Should we fight back?
I admire your courage, Jonathan. But the best way...
What is a
The
great...
first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago.
Why start a second one?
Priwen has always seen us...
How did you...
I fled, Jonathan.
You should...
Your concern warms my heart.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you.
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would...
One day soon...
And I shall help you in your research.
Will I see you again at the
No. You will find me here if you need me.
I want to thank you.
Could you do me a last great favor?
I should be honored.
Then it is settled. Finally, some...
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Askalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
So, time to visit the Askalon Club.
Send you back to the... Christ, he's dead! What's he? He's a killer! You've killed her! Quick!
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners.
This is no place for you, sir. Don't come closer! Stupid beast! Want some of this? That's it. You leech killer! The leech has me! Hate leeches! I'll kill it! Bloody monster! Want some of this? Killing's all you deserve.
The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home.
This one's mine! Filthy fucking beast!
The Askalon Club, the heart of British vampire society. Not quite as subtle as I expected.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Askalon Club, I presume.
The Askalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Askalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Askalon Club has the money to replace the furniture. It's locked, all right.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Askalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord.
Yes, the lady has always been a...
She's a close friend, and I'm on...
The centuries have taught me never to trust...
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill...
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of this skull plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why have you asked?
Because the crisis is escalating.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should...
Talk? Is that...
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are deaf.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Askalon Club, and to serve.
Before I accept,
Please ask.
I killed Fergal, who claimed...
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations.
What is the...
We follow the credo of William Marshall.
What does
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George. Glorious...
William Marsh...
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
What does it...
It means that you swear to protect...
Do you...
No. No.
Am I supposed...
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate...
I agree to...
This is good news. Good news indeed.
My initiate...
Fear not. Nothing fancy, nor... My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Askalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign...
That went well, did it not?
You have the makings.
I was, though very...
So why did you...
Straight to the point again, young Ekon.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic. And your findings...
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of friends...
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the guard of...
I have met peaceful and wise Skulls. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Skulls are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear that...
And how would you like?
By all means necessary, Doctor.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to...
It's quite unsettling. As a...
Do not be alarmed.
May I ask...
Why would you be...
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah. Vampire senses never cease to fascinate me.
Are you a...
Yes, I am. And I have been for...
Are you...
Personally, I can...
What can you...
It's not really my place.
Mr. Dawson. Of Dawson and Dawson.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson?
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan.
Money cannot solve every problem.
You're right. Money is nothing.
What is...
Quarantine and barricades are few.
But that would segregate the rich from the...
Our only course of action must be to save...
Are you not mistaking?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire?
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Good evening, miss.
I am...
Miss, you don't seem...
No, it's me who bites them.
Can I help you?
The rats.
What happened?
The rats.
Miss Billow, please.
The voice in my head.
Tell me...
Keep your mouth shut.
Do you feel compelled to obey?
Yes.
Tell me...
I'm hungry.
Don't you remember who you are?
I was... strong.
What is the local...
Shadows.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic.
Infection. Infection.
And where is this?
West of the park. No?
I must go.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Best run along, folks.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage. He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture. This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent!
seen such a radical mutation? Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution? So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Best run along home, sir.
Get them weapons ready! We found one! Win this!
I'm Dr. John.
I think I'm fine.
You don't have to worry.
I am Tadao Kimura.
You're not going to die now, Mr. Kim.
It seems that I owe...
Goodbye, Mr.
Its effectiveness has been proven by... Good evening.
You look ill. Well...
Thank you.
Working nearby.
I should never... taken up my father's business.
You are blinded by your false faith!
Good evening.
And good evening to...
No splendor at all. Oh, I see it now. I see it. Oh, the verses I could write.
You are blinded by your false faith!
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You play for peace of mind. Just look the other way this week, Joe. Come on, we can sort it out. Right, it's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another. This district seems to get ugly every year.
As long as you have the money. When science fails you.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello. Yes? Who will assist Dorothea helping our comrades now that I die? Who distribute flowers at this hour of night? This district seems to get uglier every year.
than the girl with a dream. Wanna be great, wanna be who they were trying to see. Gotta be cold, wanna be strong, there's a war in my mind.